I'm Aaron Montz, the President and CEO of the Tiffin-Seneca Economic Partnership, or as we like to call us, TSEP. 2023 was a wildly successful year in Seneca County. With more than $109 million of private sector capital investment of economic development projects in our county, it was a banner year across the area. We saw more than 200 jobs created and saw several catalytic projects that ensured the future success of our county. We're very proud in Tiffin-Seneca County for our site selection rankings. In fact, every year for the last decade, we have been in the top 8% of all micropolitans every single year. We're very proud to announce that in 2023, Tiffin-Seneca ranked in the top 3%. We finished number 13 in the nation out of almost 600 micropolitan communities for our ranking for large-scale economic development projects. Very few, if any, communities can brag about being in the top 8% for 10 consecutive years. However, we here in Tiffin-Seneca have been able to do that for 10 years running. Some of the major projects which we're very proud of here in the Tiffin-Seneca area that were completed last year include Church and Dwight, a more than $50 million investment which saw new product lines arrive to the facility as well as rail and other major improvements.
Most recently, we had a large expansion of our cat litter manufacturing area, doubled the capacity, a $50 million investment. So that project is winding down very shortly. In the next month or so, we hope to go into operation of it. So very excited for that. There's a lot of competition within Church and Dwight for new products, new capacity, incremental capacity projects. And so far we've been winning, and I like to win. And our team here likes to win, so I do think more good things are in store for our site with future growth, but time will tell.
Church and Dwight is one of the premier employers in Seneca County, featuring one of the largest employment bases in the entire county. Things continue to progress there, and it's our prediction that they will be a top employer for the foreseeable future in our area. Another major project which we saw completed last year was over $6 million of investment at Webster Manufacturing. Webster has a long and storied history in Tiffin, and one of the things I like to point out is the fact that they were the sponsor of my Little League baseball team when I used to play. So Webster has a special place in my heart. Andy Felter, Steve Hickey, the team out there have done amazing things on site and have much more planned in 2024 going forward. We saw yet another success last year at Eagle Rock Industrial Park, and that was with the attainment of Aldridge Electric coming to Tiffin, Ohio. So we had a spec building constructed. Thank you, Lenny Klaus and team, for their project to construct a 50,000 square foot spec building. Aldridge Electric announced last summer that they would be locating in the facility, bringing high-paying jobs to the community and the potential for significant future growth of their operations based out of Tiffin, Ohio. One of the larger projects that we're very proud of was Tiffin Paper Company, so TPC Food Services. The Mayburgers not only significantly expanded their business at TPC with over $6 million of investment on the site, but they save really what is one of the most historical manufacturing sites in all of Tiffin and Seneca County.
We've always been in multiple locations. And the 6th Avenue warehouse, we couldn't do any more business out of that location. And then we leased part of American Standard on 4th Avenue. But operating out of two buildings, with the business that we have is very, very inefficient. So when this building came up, we worked with Atlas Crankshaft and purchased it from them. We've always done really well with Tiffin. Tiffin's been a good home for everybody. We hope that we can generate enough business and employment for the city, and we've done very well, and Tiffin's treated us very well.
We're continuing to work with Tom and his team at TPC on potential expansion projects. They've been a great partner here at the partnership, and we're excited to see the next levels that TPC Food Service go to. So thank you, Tom, Scott, and the rest of the Mayburger family for everything that you continue to do at TPC Food Services. Everything that we do at this organization is not just focused on manufacturing and warehousing. We have had other successes in the community within the last year. Heidelberg University announced a new $27 million field house that will put them at the leading edge of small private colleges across the state of Ohio. With the college atmosphere being so competitive for new students and recruits, Heidelberg will now be in the driver's seat when it comes to their sports facilities with the creation of this new field house. We're thrilled for our friends at Heidelberg University for this amazing success. Another positive win in the non-manufacturing sector was Heavenly Pizza. You want to talk about a great business owner, John at Heavenly Pizza has just really taken this business to the next level. To create a national franchise with franchises all the way from Tiffin, Ohio to Georgia, John is creating not only the Tiffin legacy, but a much, much larger national legacy. Heavenly Pizza will locate their headquarters in Tiffin. It's great to see the site that used to be the home of West Junior High finally being occupied with the headquarters of Heavenly Pizza, but that is not all that will go there. John has a site plan for that entire location, which includes a lot of future developments that folks in Tiffin will be very excited for, so stay tuned. If there's one company that has just grown by leaps and bounds in the Tiffin area, it certainly has been American Plastics. American Plastics started off with just a few employees, and they've now grown to the point that they're well over 100 at their facility at the Airport Industrial Park. They're one of the employers that when we visit American Plastics, you can tell by talking to the staff that everyone is happy out there. They're really a model company here in Seneca County for the way to retain staff and continue to grow a business.
Development here at the Tiffin plant over the last, I'd say, 5 or 6 years has been, it's actually been kind of crazy. Some people say sometimes you can grow too fast. We're right on that verge of growing too fast. Some major projects that we've done in the last few years. In 2021, we added 5 brand new state-of-the-art electric machines for some new business.
This spring, you're going to see a huge transformation in the building here. It's going to look almost brand new compared to where we have been. From the roof to the facade, the paint, and everything. And we're just going to really bring a lot of curb appeal to this area.
We really like the small local communities. I'm from the area, so I know a lot of people in the area. There's good, key, quality people in Tiffin, and we really like being a part of the growth that the economic group's done. You can see Tiffin just kind of blow up over the last 10 years. It's really fun to be a part of that.
And one thing with American Plastics that I know it makes me proud is anytime you go to Lowe's or Home Depot and you see the plastic totes and shelving, it's pretty neat to know that that's been produced right here in Tiffin and Seneca County by the folks at American Plastics. And certainly not to be left out, downtown Tiffin has really served as the epicenter for the rebirth of the Tiffin community. Downtown manager Donna Gross and her army of volunteers continue to drive development throughout downtown Tiffin. However, our business owners continue to step up to the plate. From new business expansions and growth, downtown Tiffin is bursting with activities and visitors.
Revitalization is at the heart of downtown Tiffin, being a Heritage Ohio Main Street community. 2023 was an outstanding year for our downtown, showing that the 4-point Main Street approach continues to bring downtown Tiffin success. I want to share some of those successes with you today. 13 facade enhancement grant projects were completed in 2023. Since 2014, over $2.7 million have been invested into the community to improve our historic downtown facades. That shows a 4-to-1 return on investment. Also, our Operation Hallmark raised $27,000 from local businesses and individuals to install 82,000 new holiday lights this year. 10 new businesses opened, 3 relocated, and 2 transferred ownership in downtown Tiffin last year. This shows that downtown is continuing its economic vitality and growth as a Main Street community. With over 20 events planned by our marketing and business enhancement committees, over 12,000 people came downtown to enjoy everything we have to offer, from shopping, dining, music, and more. With that said, we estimate using national data that over $250,000 spending were reinvested back into our community. Our Downtown Development Board works together with a vision and transformation strategy to make downtown Tiffin a place to live and thrive. None of this would be possible without the volunteer help from our board, committees, and community members who gave over 1,800 hours of service last year. We also received an honorable mention for the Best Ohio Main Street Committee project for our Kris Kringle Marked. Heritage Ohio's mission statement is to save the places that matter, build community, and live better. I believe all of those things are happening and will continue to happen here in downtown Tiffin.
We would not continue to see the level of success that we've enjoyed in Tiffin and Seneca County for the last decade without the support of each and every one of you. From the strong manufacturing base in Seneca County to the businesses in our commercial sector, including downtown, the private universities, and everyone in between, we are successful because of the support of each and every one of you. Today, we've seen more than $830 million of investment over the last decade, which equates to almost 3,500 jobs in the Tiffin-Seneca County area. We thank our business partners and member organizations because, let's face it, we at TSEP do not create jobs. We help facilitate the right environment so that you make your investment in Seneca County. We owe it to you, the business owners, the education community, for making Tiffin-Seneca County a great place to live, work, play, and stay, and call home.